In a gold bull run, which we are in right now, flexibility beats bulk every time. And in this video, I'm going to be explaining why you should be buying quarter ounce gold Britannias right now. So gold just blasted past $4,000 an ounce. That's an incredible amount of money, whether you're buying it in dollars or pounds. Trying to save up just to buy a 1 ounce gold Britannia coin, well, it's going to be tough. And I've done a few videos recently on why I think 1 ounce gold coins are the way forward. Having said that, I am in the belief that with the way the price of gold is moving, and we're all seeing it happen, I think realistically it's going to be out of reach right now and for a lot of people going forward as well. So what is the coin that is going to replace the 1 ounce gold Britannia in terms of purchase opportunity? Well, in my humble opinion, I think that it's a no-brainer. I think that it's a quarter ounce gold Britannia. So quarter ounce gold coins, specifically Britannias, well, they might be the smarter move for you today. If you're thinking about buying gold, maybe necessarily bigger isn't better. You might be missing out if you're trying to save. And here's why the quarter ounce gold Britannia coin could beat the 1 ounce Britannia right now. Well, we know that gold is touching record highs right now thanks to global inflation, central bank demand, dollar and pound weakness, and a lot of global uncertainty. I think it's very clear that we can see all of those things happening right now, and if you can't see it, I think you're probably blinded. Now, gold, we know, is a safe haven asset, and it's a hedge when equities or dollars and pounds get shaky. That's why we've seen the high price increase in gold recently. People flock to it as a safe haven asset for their wealth, as a protection device. Now, this moment, however, is rare. It doesn't happen all the times. It happens when there's strong uncertainty in the markets, and then that creates strong fundamentals for opportunity in the investment markets. When you're a professional and seasoned investor, you look at those negative times in the markets as opportunities to invest smartly, and in this case, I think right now that's the case with gold. So why are quarter ounce Britannia gold coins the top pick right now? Well, for me, obviously their 4.9's fine, so it's the purest form of bullion you can get. For me, that's a no-brainer, and in the UK, they are capital gains tax exempt and VAT free as well. So with all that legal status to your benefit, it gives you a massive edge. And they're also globally recognised. They're easy to buy, easy to sell, and they're backed by the Royal Mint, the UK's refinery for gold bullion and coins and monetary money. So you've got good liquidity there and a lot of trust. So now we're going to look at the price point versus a quarter ounce gold Britannia and a 1 ounce Britannia. What's the difference? Well, if you want to buy a quarter ounce Britannia right now, it's going to set you back around £836. Not that long ago, they're around £450. So yeah, there's that to be said. And if you're looking at saving more to go for, say, a 1 ounce Britannia, well, good luck, because you're going to be paying at least £3,300 per ounce. So the question lies, is it worth trying to wait and save up for that £3,300 ounce Britannia just so you don't have to fork out on those premiums? Or is it worth saving more regularly and buying more consistently despite paying more in premiums to get those £836 quarter ounce Britannias? Well, in my opinion, and it hurts me to say this because I really want more 1 ounce Britannias, I think quarter ounce gold Britannias are the way forward. Now, why are quarter ounce Britannias the way forward right now? Well, let's get realistic. They're smaller coins. They do carry higher premiums per gram, but the trade-off right now, in my opinion, over the long-term savings of trying to save for 1 ounce is better to buy the smaller pieces. It's more in your favour. There's a lower barrier, right? There's less risk as well. You don't need to wait until you can afford a full ounce. You can start with a quarter ounce now. You can get exposure to those rising prices. You know, if you wait for the amount to be able to save for an ounce, you're going to possibly lose out on making gains when you could have just dipped your toe into the market and picked up those quarter ounce gold Britannias. And I've said it here before on the channel, but you know what I'm going to say? The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, and the next best time is today. And it's true. If you try and wait to plant that seed later on, you've missed out on all that period of growth. So by investing in fractional gold, not only does it give you a more affordable entry point, but it gives you more time in the market to not only protect your wealth, but to gain some wealth as well. Now, of course, there's more benefits, not just being the fact that you're getting into the market quicker, you get more flexibility. If you need to liquidate for cash, if you've got a whole ounce in Britannia, you're going to have to liquidate that entire asset when you might only need X amount of pounds. Whereas if you've got multiple quarter ounce gold in Britannias, well, then you're going to be able to sell off each piece individually. So that's going to be much more beneficial to your portfolio. And there is obviously a lot of movement in price right now. When gold is searching, demand often spikes for fractional sizes. People do want to get bite-sized gold. That then actually is beneficial to you as an investor because it pushes the premiums tighter. So your quarter ounce may even gain premium value faster because they're becoming more in demand. And that's what I'm predicting here. I think that people aren't going to be able to stack 1 ounce gold Britannias going forward, at least not the average person. And I think what's going to happen is that's going to push the demand up for quarter ounce gold Britannias specifically, which will then bring the margins of the premiums down, giving it more value for money for you. And I really like that. As someone who owns both ounces and quarter ounces, I do want the price of gold to keep rising, because if it does, and I have multiple smaller coins, it gives me more option. I can sell in tranches, I can capture more gains, I can reinvest, or I can rebalance and re-diversify my portfolio more dynamically and more easy than if I've just got a pot full of ounces of gold. And of course, like I said, the premiums, they're going to shrink. I really do think those premium margins will become less and less as more people go, okay, well, I can't afford an ounce of gold. I'm going to go for a quarter ounce gold Britannia. So yes, in short, you do pay a bit more per gram today if you're buying quarter ounce gold Britannias, but you trade that premium for a lot of benefits, in my opinion. You trade it for speed, you could say flexibility, and you get more risk control, right? You've got less money invested into a singular asset. So in short, that does give you less risk. You're not over invested in a single asset. And if you do get in now rather than waiting for more capital, you're potentially going to get more gains in the market. So like I said earlier on in the beginning of the video, in a gold bull run, flexibility, it often beats bulk purchasing. Quarter ounce Britannias let you get in early, but they can also let you scale smart and sell smart. They may cost a bit more per gram, but they definitely give you more control, and that control is power when markets run. So for me, I am very, very much considering changing my investment strategy when it comes to gold right now. I think that it may be wise to change my saving habit for precious metals, to switch from saving 4 ounces of gold to quarter ounce gold Britannias, because after I've done a lot of thinking and a lot of research, which I've spoken about in this video, I think honestly I would rather just be in the market rather than trying to time the market. And despite having to pay out on those premiums, I think that the price movement of gold is so good right now, and I still believe in it as an investment, which is extremely important. If you're investing, you need to believe in what you're investing in to be able to make educated decisions. I think that it may be wiser to stack more quarter ounce gold Britannias and fractional gold pieces than larger 1 ounce pieces for the benefits I've spoken about in this video. So I'm going to do some hard thinking, and I may switch up my investment strategy because I think this might be a smart move. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you are really, really keen on this channel here at Future Investments, consider becoming a channel member by clicking that join button below this video. You get awesome perks such as priority reply to comments in the comment section. You get exclusive access to my opinions in the members only posts on my channel, and there's daily and weekly polls where I'm discussing financial investments and situations going on in the market. So if that interests you, click that join button. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.